Welcome to healing what was and imagining what could be. It's just focusing on how you can honor past wounds without letting them define your future. This meditation offers you a way to acknowledge what shaped you while opening toward the love that you want to grow. Please begin by settling your body in a way that feels steady enough for this moment. Focus on whatever helps you feel supported, letting your breath happen naturally. Just feeling your inhale and exhale, finding a rhythm that's grounding for you. As we begin, remember that you're in charge of your own pace, that you get to choose how deeply you engage, what you stay with, and when you want to shift your attention. At any time, you can pause, open your eyes if they're closed, or focus on the sounds around you. If you're feeling ready, just gently acknowledge that your heart carries a history. Each of us is shaped by relationships, experiences, and circumstances, by love given, love received, love missed, and love that was complicated. You don't need to recall a specific memory unless that feels safe enough. Maybe enough to recognize that something from your past mattered. If it feels okay, can you allow one experience to come lightly to mind? Not in detail, not to analyze, only to acknowledge that this had an impact on you. If it feels comforting, you might want to rest your hands where they feel supportive. Could be your heart, your solar plexus, your abdomen. If not, you can notice the steadiness of the ground or the rhythm of your breath. Notice what happens as you stay with the memory or sensation of something that mattered. You might feel something in your body. You might feel emotion. Or you might notice very little. Whatever response you're having is welcome. Just allowing yourself to feel kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and warmth in this moment. That something happened that was painful and it mattered. Now, if you can, please gently turn your attention to what helped you continue, the ways that you adapted, the ways that you protected yourself or others. The strengths, roles, or responsibilities that you learned to carry. These responses were shaped by your context, your family, your culture, your community, and the realities that you faced. They were ways of coping, surviving, and staying connected. If it helps, you can say quietly to yourself, I did the best of what I could with what I had. I did my best given what I had. If it feels right, let this question arise, not to answer it quickly, but just to be with it. What do I still carry from this? What do I still carry from this? You're not being asked to judge or to change it. Some things remain because they once served an important purpose. You can honor that. If and only if it feels possible right now, can you imagine relating differently to one small part of what you carry? This absolutely does not mean trying to let go completely. It may simply mean holding it with a little more space, a little more kindness, or a little more support. If changing anything feels unsafe, that's okay. You can simply notice where you are and say, this is enough for now. When you're ready, if you can, please gently turn your attention toward what you want to grow, a direction or a quality. Across cultures, people long for many of the same things in relationships: respect, safety, honesty, care, belonging, dignity. Just let one quality stand out for you and notice how you recognize this quality, perhaps as a feeling, an image, a value, or just a sense of rightness in your body. And what's one small step inside you or around you that can move you toward this quality? This step may be very small and quiet, may be bigger. It may involve rest, boundaries, patience, or reaching out to someone you trust. It may simply be allowing yourself to name what matters. There's no pressure to act now. Awareness itself is movement. Please take a moment to acknowledge the care that you're offering to yourself, the willingness to reflect, to listen, to move at your own pace. As we close, gently return your attention to where you are. Noticing the sounds that you can hear, a sensation that reminds you that you're in the present moment. Gradually, as you feel ready, you can open your eyes if they're closed. Just feel the ground beneath you, the air around you. Just coming back to this present moment, knowing that your past is a precious part of who you are, that it carries wisdom, lessons, and stories, but it doesn't determine everything ahead. You're continually building new ways of relating, of loving, new ways of being in your own time, in your own way, and with your own consent. I'd love to hear from you in chat or out loud what came up for you in this meditation.
Hi, Mavis.
Hey, Diane.
Um, I guess what I kind of realized was with all the trauma in my life, I have pushed down the tension in my body. And for 60, 70 years. And it feels like the pain I'm experiencing now is the pain from all of those years of tension being pushed down. And kind of need to learn how to release it.
Are you saying all the physical pain that you're feeling now?
Yeah.
How much of it is physical?
It feels like all the emotional and whatever pain has turned into physical pain from holding not being able to express what I was feeling, stuffing it, pushing it down, holding it down with all of that tension. And it takes a lot of energy. And just like exercising, it starts hurting. And anyway, that's what I felt in the meditation. So thank you.
Feels such, it just feels like it's such a powerful insight.
Yeah.
And I notice I'm reacting really emotionally. Yeah, just feeling for you that you have all this like decades of trauma and pain that you've had to suppress, and that it's coming out in all this physical pain. And it's such a powerful insight for you to say, I really need to release this bit
In
by
an
bit,
easy, in an easier way
an easier way.
than feeling pain.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you.
This felt like a really deep meditation for me to guide. And for me, I just really wanted you to feel a lot of tenderness for yourself and to honor your own pace and to really be with yourself with a lot of love. I'm seeing contemplative looks and I'm seeing sadness. Does anyone want to say anything or write anything in chat before I turn off the recording? I just really want to respect your space. I don't want you to feel pressured to say anything out loud on record. So I'm going to stop recording now, and I want to thank everyone who joined us on YouTube. Just another reminder to be very gentle with yourself and to reach out for whatever support you need from those that you trust.